Okay, chapter 5. Who's... Whoa! Wasn't expecting to see just a regular house.
Weather in the Radamanthus Authority is fair.
This is just a modern house.
56% humidity. Continuing yesterday's placid highs, the day promises to be pleasant.
I wish it was my house.
Will be delivered by me, Sienna Morgan. With additional analysis by our political correspondent, Barry Crowley.
Is she okay? Yeah, why is it like modern? Is that like a hint to the future they're talking about? Oh my god, we've all been teleported! Look, we're in a cul-de-sac! I think. What the fuck? This is just straight up modern.
Where's this?
They're in our back. It's a cul-de-sac! They're in the backyard!
Whoa.
What is all this? This is so weird!
What is this place? Seriously?
I have to play a shulk. I'm scared. Hold me.
But it looks like there's
Shulk.
a path at least.
Then let's follow it.
A path. It's a road, you dummies.
Be careful. Place as strange as this. Anything at all could happen.
Fucking you saw shulk walking outside your house. This is so cool and unexpected. Alright, hey, we're gonna look out. Some guy with a very questionable English accent is outside the window. He's gonna break in. He's got a whole bunch of weird looking friends with him too. Oh my god, I want to switch to shulk so bad, but I can't. You got any beans? Why are they so small? Maybe people got bigger in the future. Whoa! this is so weird. A whole ass skyline.
Pretty.
I know,
I've
right?
never seen anything like this.
Wow, those towers. It's like they're all sparkling.
And that enormous one. It's so huge. Bigger than a castle.
The hell is that? Shulk is not
Shulk.
happy.
This what I think it is.
Yeah,
Spit it out.
the source of us all.
Klaus?
Zanza.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
Klaus's world.
Klaus's world?
Before the fall. What was that about
So the
world?
fall happened in modern?
Before mine
Times?
and Rex's worlds came to be, everything was one. And this is that place.
That's so
what
cool.
you said at the base about the two worlds?
I thought they
before
were like
came
super
together.
future.
This was even further back than those
They were like
ones.
in space,
The lad's
right?
got brawn and brains.
This is
I'm
so
impressed.
cool.
So what? We've traveled back into the past then?
No, not really. This is Origin's memory stage. We were directly underneath it.
Yeah. I think we're probably inside of it now.
Meaning, we're inside someone's memories?
Of all the people who could remember this era, only one's left.
Alpha, eh? But what's the point of him showing us all this? Is it really Alpha that's doing this? Or is it...
Oh, we just found a path to take.
Piano. This melody.
Do we follow it?
Huh?
So like, because regular Niall saw it too, so
I
she's
can hear
separated
piano
from
up
us.
ahead.
Oh, where's my friends? Oh, it's outside. Oh, this is so weird. The memory's all fucked.
Not L.
Huh? Matthew!
Oh, I didn't notice he's standing there awkwardly.
Welcome! I was waiting for you.
Well, Barry, don't you think this weather we're having is just perfect?
Barry Burton.
How
Thank you, Joe
come
Grind
you're-
TT.
It's such a wonderful
Thanks for
place,
the
isn't it?
Prime Gaming
I've
sub.
always dreamed of this. A place we could live together. A place to call home.
She seems
And not just
suspiciously
for
like
you and me, but for everyone we know.
dreamlike.
Every who?
What's Radamatha's spaceport?
Of Earth-life colonization
When did they?
mothership, the Icarus, taking 480,000 settlers to the Eta Carina Nebula in the Carina Sagittarius arm of the Milky Way.
Hey, miss!
The
I'm
Icarus is the
hungry.
8th colony ship
Can we have a
designed as part of
snack?
Project Exodus,
Okay.
bringing the total number
All
of
right,
colonies
wash your
sent
hands
out to the
first
stars
and then make a
to
line.
50 million.
Because today
The
I've
Coalition
made
government
something
plans to
extra
send out
special.
ships 9
Hooray!
The 9th vessel, departing in July, heralds a new generation of ultra-long-range colony ships.
That was the tree and two. Okay, I know I recognized it. I was just like, what is it again?
Each
There's plenty to
vessel
go
boasts a
around.
capacity of up to
Just let me know if you
1.5
want
million
seconds.
people. Meaning that if all goes to
I'm trying to pay attention to both.
the project will send a total of 10 million people out into the great beyond.
It's a lot of people.
Now for our next story. It concerns the Saviorite Human Rights Protection Bill brought to Congress last summer. Earlier
See?
today, we heard that
Isn't
13
this great?
communities have petitioned
There's
against
no
the
room for
proposal.
woes or worries here.
And as the Justice
Nothing to
Ministry
ruin our
Special
happiness.
Commission on Human Rights
I don't know anything from
once
X.
more on its validity,
Out there,
the possibility that
there's a
the
world
proposal
like
may be
this
scrapped
waiting.
seems
I want to pay
better.
attention
A
to
place for
both.
new lives to live as they please.
The proposed measure
Just
sparked
like
a lot of
this.
public debate.
Niall,
So many will
you
be watching
can't.
the government and the commission very
It was
closely.
promised to me. By him.
Him?
The person with the silver hair and kind eyes. He gave us this beautiful world.
And now, Dmitry
He said if we simply
Dmitry.
cast away the old lives,
has issued a statement concerning the matter at hand. Please stay
we
with
can set out unburdened and all this can be ours. You see? We don't need any of this old life.
Dimitri's from
Certainly.
Xenosaga.
It's
Which
beautiful.
one was he?
If it could truly stay this way. Niall, don't you know what came after? Have you ever seen it? Weren't you ever curious?
Junior's dad. It's like in the
I
first
think you suspect
in
already
the first game.
how it changed.
I think I'm
what became
picturing
of
him.
this
I just
world,
can't remember. Like
and how people have always been.
it doesn't matter right now. This matters.
Ambition leads to pride. Even when they'd been granted limitless freedom. Even having built the
I'm seeing
perfect
2 and
world
3.
for
Oh, okay, then
themselves.
it's not the one I was thinking of.
Humans yet desired the beyond. And then, the world became the way it is now.
Yeah, they wouldn't name drop Xenosaga stuff if they had planned on doing something with it, right? Copium?
Lies!
Lies. Well,
This is all lies! Don't think your ludicrous stories are gonna change my mind. Alpha, he made me an inviolable promise. He said this is what awaits us at the end of our road. He said we could make a world like this.
Oh, come off it.
yeah, she's very like
Really?
chasing a dream.
You think that?
Of course I do.
She just sees something she likes. It's
Everything
like,
that we were denied is right here for us.
It's obviously a scam. Wherever you go, it's the
a
same.
scam.
You leave them, it only ends one way.
Oh, so we should just let them keep killing each other. Killing to live. What a load of crap. Good riddance to anything those butchers want to save.
I mean, yeah.
They're not things. They're lives. And yeah, I can't forgive Mobius either. Reaping lives like grain during harvest. But come on. What crimes have their victims ever committed? What did they do? They weren't given a single choice. They were just trying to make the most of each moment, like us.
Everyone you know died for that. Are you okay with that, Matthew?
Course I'm bloody not. Truth is, What you're talking of doing would make you exactly the same as Mobius. Exactly the same. If you build a new world on that foundation, it'll only end one way. Like this. This here. And this is the future you want? You see, Nael, the lives that you and I have. You know that's a possible future for all the soldiers, right? If it weren't for those guys, we wouldn't even be here.
Aww.
Don't lose sight of the real enemy. You know who it is. Mobius or Alpha. It doesn't matter what you call them. The real enemy is whoever threatens our lives. Whoever tries to rob us of our hopes and dreams.
Those guys are our
Let's build
grandparents.
a future, Nael. The one our elders wanted. With our own hands. Come on. What do you say?
Matthew.
Oh no!
Nael!
Matthew!
Was he being sucked up too? Oh. Oh no, I wanted to be in real world again. That was so cool. Oh shit.
I cannot stand such drivel.
Alpha.
I safeguard this world by removing what is time-worn. But it seems that you continue to contravene me. You spur these olden mortals to action.
I am your conscience.
Conscience? There is no place for it in the Trinity process.
Combine and be
It's you there's no place for, Alpha. 'Cause
Elvis
Klaus,
again.
he entrusted the future to us. So he could atone for his past. He followed his conscience.
And he failed to realize that his conscience led him astray. An atavistic delusion. It is common among the old. Wholly unnecessary for all subsequent life.
I knew it. Of course that would be your vision of the world. As long as
Yeah, I love the
there's
way he
people
looks.
like you, nothing's ever going to change. Casting off the old world and its people and just walking away.
You could not comprehend it, Matthew.
Turning around,
Still disappointing.
going back, looking for a new way forward. Doing that time and again. That's how you build a future. Hey, but you're just an obsolete piece of scrap. So no wonder you don't get it.
You say I am obsolete.
Life is on our side. And since there's none in you, you're destined for the scrap heap!
Man, I'm gonna die.
Let's do this, Matthew. Time to bring
Wait, what did she say?
things to an end. Let's do this, Matthew.
Put things to an end.
Bring things to an end.
She just repeated herself.
Wait for me.
Oh, I love the... I like the look of this right now. You know what, guys? Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't know if they're just meant to be references, but all this stuff happening in the radio, like it's actually happening in that real world, and then it's like the Xenoblade lore and the Xenosaga lore, and I guess X, whatever. Like that all stemming from like Klaus's place. Like that's so cool. Like they're, I hope that's, I hope it is actual, like if there's substance to the references. Like if they're just Easter eggs, that's kind of a bummer, because I feel like them mentioning all that sets up so much potential for like Xenosaga to come back. There's even a Gears reference. Yeah, I don't know anything about Gears. Wait, hold on. I have to see, who's Dimitri in Xenosaga? Oh, that guy? Oh, yeah, okay, I know who he is. I was not thinking of him at all. I completely forgot about him until anyone said anything. Who was I thinking of? Hold on. When you guys said, when I heard Dimitri, I was thinking of Ziggy. Is Ziggy anything related to Dimitri? Because they do kind of look similar also. You can spoil it, because I don't remember much from Xenosaga. Yeah, fucking Ziggy. Good. Bandai copyrights? Freaking good. Okay, what a name. Anyway, I hope they're not just references. Oh my god, look at Rex doing this. Okay, let's wish me luck. Oh my god, everyone's dying already. Oh, my internet's dying too, great. We're just like wet in guns blazing. Hold on. Let's actually pause it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my internet to stabilize. Alphys is literally killing my internet too. Surely Alpha won't be as hard as Zen, right? With them directly reference, yeah, that's fine if they don't want to, like, blatantly say, blatantly talk about stuff from Xenosaga or something, but why? Why is my internet dying? Why? I can't handle any more tech problems. Cox knows it's not powerful enough for Alpha's asshole. He's like, I was barely able to handle N's asshole exposure. I can't handle Alpha's. This thing's Alpha. Yeah, I don't... there's like multi-universe series for Final Fantasy and stuff, but like, I don't know what they were... Like, I don't know if Stranger of Paradise makes it canon. I think it's just like, just the way it is. Yeah, Kos-Mos and... I mean, Kos-Mos and Xenoblade Chronicles too is just like a cameo. If it ended up being like... I mean, would it make sense? Because if Xenosaga happens after the Klaus thing, that wouldn't really make sense, right? Well, well, no, I could. When does their world split? Yeah, that'd be fine. Oh, my internet's dying again. Why? I didn't... Of course, the second I get to the actual boss fight, my internet fucking sucks. Internet, please. I've had it up to here with tech issues. I don't need your ass right now. So maybe it does. Yeah, but like, what happened? So if the world split in two and there's Shulk and Rexes, like, what happened? Like, what world does Xenosaga happen in? Is there a third world? I don't know. I feel like there's no point in thinking about it too hard. Because they may just be like little Easter eggs. Oh, my internet again. Bye, Massa. Oh yeah, like just random retcons. Yeah, I feel like there's just so many variables. That would be cool though, everything being in universe. I'm gonna wait for my internet to stabilize longer. Because there are connected multiple dimensions. And because they're able to make remaster very niche bots and Kaidos. I know, right, that's my problem. Like, they've been asked about making a Xenosaga. Like an HD remaster trilogy or something. Oh yeah, you're right, no chain attack music, thank god. I love when it's carrying over. No, it's not my modem, it's my internet, it's my ISP. I know, right, Vision? But no. What was I saying? Oh, about Xenosaga. Like, they're out of their minds if they think Xenosaga trilogy is not gonna sell. Hey, if they want to retcon, you know what? Screw a trilogy. What if they just sort of remake it? And then they can retcon whatever they want. Very well be setting something up for the next game though. They could, yeah. What if the next game is in the Xenosaga series? Like there's so, yeah, like the theories we could have right now based on all that is pretty endless, I think. I would love Xenosaga to come back too. It would sell way more than Bankaido's. Right, like they specifically said they don't think that the work involved would make it work. Like they don't think the sales are gonna be worth the work involved to make a trilogy of Xenosaga. And that's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like like sure there's 3 games and like there's pre-rendered cutscenes and all that. But I feel like they wouldn't have to do much like to keep people happy. Like, I don't think anyone's really expecting, like, Metroid Prime remaster levels of anything. They're weird, yeah. I hope they actually, like, maybe just, like, including Xenosaga lore at the end of there, just, like, stir up reactions. Yeah, I never got Xenosaga 3. Well, actually, I bought it when it was new, and then I sold it. I never really played it. I know what happens in it though, just from like pop culture osmosis, you know? Because I never beat 2 because I didn't like it very much. I intended to, I just never got around to it, so then I never got to 3, but I loved the first. I was obsessed with the first one when I played it. And like, I was obsessed with Kos-Mos. She's one of my favorite characters. I never even like actually played 3. I'll have to play 3. My internet keeps dying, I'm sorry. I want to play 3 at some point. Like I've planned on it, I just never got around to it. There's a lot of games out there. PS2 Classic on PS4, basically straight up emulated versions, upscaling and trophies added. Yeah, they could just make a collection of that. Drum up interest for more Xenosaga. 2 felt unfinished. Yeah, it felt weird. Felt like I was playing an alpha version of a game, right? Like, I already didn't like the art style, but I was still willing to give the game a chance, and I just didn't really like it all that much. They're long though, Enzo. Snake X is connected to really Xenosaga is connected to the Xenoblade trilogy. Good, let it. More Kos-Mos, the better. She's so cool. It's mostly just her design, obviously, because she's just like an android, right? But, dang. Yeah, Gundam, that's what I hear. I mean, that's what I've seen, just from like what I have seen of it. Yeah, totally, Enzo. Why does my internet keep dying? What the hell? Hold on. I've been having internet problems. For how long? I'm sorry. Internet problems are the worst. There's nothing we can do about it. We just have to hope internet doesn't suck for once. Which is impossible, because it always sucks. I pay how much for it to be shit? It's okay, we're listening to the coolest music right now. What is Xanth's theme? Who wants to retcon remastered to the better fit the original vision? I wouldn't mind. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm all for like remakes or whatever, changing things up if they want to. Because at the end of the day, we still have like Xenosaga the way we know it. Like those still exist. If they want to remake and change a whole bunch of stuff, as long as they keep Kos-Mos really cool, I'll be fine. Sorry. Like I've dropped 8,000 frames already. Like, since the boss fight started, I dropped 8,000 frames. 9,000. So when he was trying to appear inside with a blade. The 6-part series. I am happy for them to do whatever they want to do. I want more. I love these games. I want more of them. Good. Keep her unchanged. Okay, it's stable right now. Is it gonna stay stable? But I think, like I said before, like the whole radio thing that happened, like it's fun to make our theories, but they can do like just like we have room for them to do anything. Like there was no clear answer in that. Because they could also just like if we already have the idea of like splitting universes and stuff and like all that cloud stuff, they could just make up stuff on the spot. It would somehow make sense. I'll have to play X at some point. Xenoblade Warriors? Be interesting. The world is their oyster, exactly. The universe is their oyster. Okay, it seems okay now. It's stabilized for longer than 2 seconds. Oh, both of you? Oh, but you're good too. It's okay, it doesn't really matter right now. This is totally unrelated, but Xeno Saga always makes me think of the dot hack games, like the first 4 on PS2, just because I remember playing Xeno Saga and the first dot hack game around the same time. Like maybe within a year apart of each other. So they always, like both of those games give me such nostalgic feelings, like the same level. So us talking about Xeno Saga makes me really want the dot hack games to come back too. Like all these old games just stuck on PS2 or like, or worse. And here we are. Is it the same composer? I don't know, but the song also reminds me of dot hack music. Where did Yuki Kajiura? She composed Xeno Saga 3 and some dot hack anime. I don't know if she composed the games. Maybe. As it mentions Project Exodus, which is X. Oh, that's from X. Cool. Alright. Oh, she worked on Saga 2 as well. Nice. I think I knew that too, just from like YouTube. The anime, not the games. Okay. She composed a mean anime soundtrack though. That's not gonna be enough. The Saga games, yeah. Well, not the first one though, right? It's just 2 and 3 you said? The heck games is Shikayo Fukuda. Okay, I don't know her. We'll have enough with the bonus. Not one, okay. I would love to replay through Xeno Saga, but I know how slow the combat is in that game. So like, if there ever was a remaster and there was like speed up options, oh, I would definitely stream them.
Here's what I would do. How'd you think this would go? Now where it goes. Good way to start a party. In that case.
Oh, is that not enough? Yes, it is.
Not over yet.
Break out the Wii U. I'd have to borrow my friend's Wii U.
We could go with this. Let's give it a try.
Hated X. Poor X. God, I love this song. It can be arranged. Thank you. Sorry, I'm doing this really slowly because we're having our cool convo and I'm worried about my internet dying again. Oh, you even have X. Nice. This last night you destroyed Alpha. Oh yeah, first try level 1. I remember I heard some of the music in X like on YouTube and stuff, and some are really good, but some are also really weird, like bad weird. Slow, I quit Saga when it feels too outdated. Oh, there's my internet dying again. Yeah, that's the thing. It's still from memory, I think Saga would still be great. It just, yeah, like without the speed up, it just has that PS2 RPG slowness. My internet sucks. That's what the music is singing. Wait, that would technically do more because the bonus. Chronicles bad weird, yeah. My internet picked the worst time to start dying. We're gonna dust you up. Oh, we broke his little midway. Oh, fucking Rex, too high. Too much damage. Elvis spoke because we broke his halfway point. Look, he wasn't even broken. Still. Okay, don't. Can we break him now? I should have tried to break him more. Oh no, I'm toppled. Because we would have destroyed him. Hey, Sonic Chronicles isn't so bad. The music though. Damn it, Rex, you're freaking too powerful. Yeah, Sonic Chronicles gave us Nux Dance, which is the best thing. And Shadow being really nice to Gamma. Yeah, there's stuff I love about 1 and 2 especially. Like the towns in 2. And like just the theme songs in 2. Oh, Xenoblade's cool. Okay, let's kill it with the Tri-Calamity. Could be overkill. Hey, shit, Alpha. No asshole needed. Okay, you're not dying. It's just gonna be right into the cutscene. No, he's unaffected. We beat him in the boss fight, but not the cutscene. I really wish this wasn't just DLC. I was just trying to suck Matthew in too. This alone should have been like a 60-hour RPG.
That's still within him.
Oregon came out.
Discard the past. Let it all go, Matthew.
No, don't listen to him.
I won't.
What harm did your kind do? You have done nothing wrong. You simply strode forth towards the future. But the olden humans, they did not find value in it. You must have realized this is not where you belong.
Stop!
Why make a martyr of yourself? Why be a stepping stone?
I got my Switch
For as long as
code.
the old is not excised,
It's not for sale.
mankind has no future.
The old? You say?
It's in your hands, Matthew.
Gotta be kidding me. I'm nowhere near done yet. I'm not dying with so much left undone.
I also-
not done.
I meant to say, oh my god, N! Yo! I wasn't expecting N to show up again. Like here. Grandpapa? I was gonna say how much I like Matthew. I think he's a great pro tag. Hey, Ann, thanks!
You again.
En, don't mistake me. I am one who lives in the now.
I live in the
blade knows no
moment.
regrets.
I thought you'd say that. And that's why I can't afford to just take off. Hey.
Matthew.
Hey. You okay? Then let's seize it together. Our true future.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing. En, I've got a crap load of stuff I want to say to you. But right this instant,
I just feel like he's the most, like,
I'm
real
glad
character.
We're both fighting on the same side.
Yes! Oh my god, is Ann gonna fight with us? Oh, Riku's here? Is Ann actually
There
gonna...
you go. Mr. Alpha, sir.
Mr.
You wanna
Alpha.
go so badly, then pick up and go. This world, it belongs to us.
It belongs to us! Oh my god, say it again.
Regrettable, Matthew. I'd hoped that we could celebrate the day of departure together.
Oh, whatever.
But very well. It seems that I must forsake you. The olden ones, olden life, your olden notions.
Oh shit, it's getting angry. You know shit's about to go down when the guitar kicks in or JRPG. Oh my god! Oh hell yeah. Our floating JRPG final boss platform, my favorite. It's from the art book. Oh god. Yeah, that is this all I have to fight. That looks so cool. Please make a model kit of that. Oh my god, that looks like the freaking Sparta Minato sword. It looks like a combo. Double sword Minato. Oh, it looks so cool! Ed's actually here! Ed's Denial! Oh, that's so exciting! Why wasn't this the Final Boss of base game? Yeah, I like 3, but I think this DLC is so much better. I would have way rather have a long game of this. Minato's Cyclone, he says. Yeah, Z was not that exciting. I like the end sequence of 3, like when everyone comes together and power of teamwork and friendship and all that, but I just hate that it was for Z. I know. 100% less Alvis and Shulk and Rex. So this is basically your reason? Is A and Alpha gonna connect and be Alvis again? Did you miss? Who cares about new players? Tell the new players to play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, because they're good too. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck the new players. If you can't dedicate 100 hours to play two of the best RPGs you'll ever play, you don't deserve to appreciate Shulk and Rex and all this other bullshit. Oh my god, Niall's dead! How come N doesn't have his little party member icon? Wait, we can't switch to her, can we? No. I do all sorts of gatekeeping. Oh, that's not gatekeeping, because we're legit like, you haven't played 1 and 2, go play them so you can appreciate 3. We're not saying like, no, you can't play 1 and 2. You can't even play 3, you can't play any of them. Like, no, just play all of them because they're great. Oh my god, look, she's here. 60% chance. What about something like this? Damn, she's got all kinds of green upgrades and we don't. Okay, we'll end it with him. Hit everyone through the gate. Yeah, exactly. Like, I want people to go through the gate. Join us. Be a Xenoblade Chronicles fan. Do it. Do it, I'll cut you. Forget gatekeeping. How about threatening people to play a game? I think that's way better. Gate pusher in Minecraft. And I'll find you and cut you. Why would you think it'd be a good idea to play Project Xenoblade 4 first? You have some confusion. Yeah, it's like it's numbered for a reason, right? Here's what I would do. I would play Xenoblade Chronicles.
How do we play this? How do we play this? What about something like this?
I think increasing people's TP is kind of a bad idea lately. Oh, does she have break or anything? I couldn't break with Matthew. Nobody else has break. No, too much, be careful. The real worlds.
What about something like this?
I feel like his health hasn't went down at all. Good luck, Rex. Deliverance you 2 damage. Look with your 600%. Wowie. Oh, and now he's got punished and died. But he looked cool right before he bit it. Okay, can we break him? He got broken, but he just... I don't know if I can topple him. Your health is barely moving. Oh! Oh, my internet's dying again. Just like Rex. Hi, Brent. Yeah, I'm sorry. My internet is the worst. Okay, now I'll die. And what are you doing? He won't stop. Oh my god. Kingdom Hearts in reverse order. We even break him anymore? Like legit? Oh no, Nickel got broken. One thing breaking here is Cox. Oh! Wait, that's a whole lot of no effects happening to him. Oh my god, should I chain attack to protect myself from whatever the hell this is? Alpha, no. Alpha, no. Oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm scared. Just start breaking him. Ducky, thank you for 75 months. Whoa, so many months. I also was thinking of Persona 5. Break him! It's probably not gonna work. It's so loud. Yeah, that attack, oh my god. That attack definitely looked like a borderline instant kill. A's vision. Interesting. Alright, well I'm not doing that, and I wish I could A's vision my internet. If I knew my internet was gonna crap out at 10 PM on Wednesday, I would have tried to beat this some other time. That's my son, everyone. Bravo. Shulk's back. Yeah, you know, I was fighting with this. So is N. He's around here somewhere. Oh, he's right there. That stupid Matthew not being here. Know how to work with big roads. Oh yeah, Monolith is great. I think them and FromSoft. I was talking about this a couple streams ago, but I feel like Monolith and FromSoft are two of the most efficient game devs right now. Like FromSoft, especially with how well they can optimize the game and make it look so pretty on Switch, and just the fact that like quickly they can crank them out. But and yeah, FromSoft comes out with a new game every year. Like, both of them are just, like, really, really good at what they do. Was it FromSoft that recently announced they were giving people pay raises as well? That's so good. I know Capcom did that also after RE Village or something. Yeah, and then Monolith Health with Breath of the Wild and whatever else. And they made their own games, like it's nuts. It was this week. Okay, yeah, Monolith did it then. That's so good. Okay, we can definitely get higher than 50. Damn, son. Monolith? Yeah, is that what I said? I mean, what did I say? I meant Monolith. Whatever I said, I'm wrong. So I new Elden Ring playthrough? Nice. Did I say FromSoft? Well, he can go last. Monolith, like Matthew. I'm starting to speak too much like him. They boosted their staff. Yeah, look how efficient and well they're being treated. I'm not doing any damage. Monolith FromSoft, too many O's. Too many letters. Well, I'd rather do this just because there's just more damage. There would have been more percentages from Nickel. I mean, at least they got pay raises though. That's a good thing. I feel like any kind of behavior like that in the game industry is amazing. I feel like game developers still get treated badly, like, overall. From hard. From hard. Squaresoft, FromSoft. What if From Software and Square Enix combine and then it's called Squaresoft again? Whoa, that'd be crazy. Never gonna happen, but imagine. Although at that point it'd be like Square Enix from Soft. It'd be like one whole word. From Enix, it's even worse. Take the two worst parts of it. No! We're good. Everything's fine. From Enix with love. Am I the only one not toppled? I just looked around, everyone was on the floor. Saw Phoenix. Penetrating Judgment? Oh no. Does that miss? Like, you overshot it. We're small people. Uh-oh. Do I chain? I'm gonna chain it. I don't know what you're doing. I feel like it's like a vacuum's going off. Can these... too many game dev studios. Oh, I'm into these guys. Ooh. He still did it even in my... This is my moment, man. Well, I can heal. The end boss music. I mean, yeah. End boss. We're in a floating arena in like the Kos-Mos, fighting a wall enemy, and really epic music's happening. It's pretty imagine this is like just mid game. God, I wish it was mid game. Just half the game still left. I know Alpha is a fuck your chain attack. It's like you really thought your chain attack was gonna protect you from me. Well, we didn't get a Bravo, but that's okay. Just hoping it'd go up high enough with the bonus, but I meant to... It's fine. Everything's fine. This is still easier than N. Cool. So, okay, here's a real question. So, if I don't pick them, I don't get the option again, right? Or do I? Right, so I don't get them. Okay, so I have to. Because I wanted to pick Shulk and Rex earlier to make sure that I could get this. Hair keeps falling apart. Yeah, my damage percent sucks. Onwards to victory. Okay, let's try to... I mean, we can't break him that easily. Yeah, look at his little weak icon. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, it was weak to the little falling man icon. Oh my god, that went off again. I was like, I can handle one. Oh my fucking god, A and Glimmer? Oh god damn it. I was just going over there to put down a regen circle. God damn it. Everyone's dead. Okay, Rex, this is just you. Oh, and N's here. And do something. Come on, we saw you in the... Explode your asshole or something. God damn it. Freaking N. Yeah, retry the battle. Here, I have to do this anyway. You didn't get any? Okay. That's fine. I love that the music hasn't stopped. Like his animation for getting launched is no different. He doesn't spin. Yeah. He can actually bleed. I know, what's the point of playing games if you can't spin God around and point and laugh at him as he's flopping around like a dumbass? What's the point? Don't do anything normally and just chilling. This guy just spammed it. Hey, can you break again? He listened! Oh my god, topple. Launch. Make it launch! Yes! He's launched, stupid idiot. Take all the damage, you dumbass. Is that the launch icon? Looks like, oh, I think I like pinched a nerve in my arm because anytime I move my arm, it like feels like it's falling asleep. Oh god, more things wrong with me. All right, welcome to the club. Stop breaking. I'm sorry, I'm getting old. Yeah, we're all getting old here. That's okay. That's why I play games like this. Where I do the same fight for 4 hours. Lovingly, lovingly.
Gotta go where you got, eh?
Gotta go where you got, eh? I love you, Rex. I don't know what you're saying, though. Oh my god, is that... No, don't go over. Don't go over. Oh, you are a beautiful man. That's fine, whatever. Who's almost 25? I'm freaking old as hell. Way older than 25. I'm way older. Way older than your grandparents. I'm 87 years young. We are all going in. Let's freaking go. Nothing's wrong with Rex's voice, I just don't know what he's saying. I want to, like, lovingly mock him and, you know, repeat what he says, but then he says weird shit that I can't understand. Oh my god. Rex is 129. This is gonna get higher. Okay, I need to just pick these people right now. Here, just use a regen buff. Okay, and then Rex is gonna go ham. Back hurts. Yeah. That's why we play fantasy games. My body would crumble if I did anything these people did. Try Calamity. Yeah, so much damage. 2.5 millis. Uh-oh. It's a horrible time to pick. Can I break him out of it? Uh oh, no effect. 70s. I'm an old bag. I mean, that's kind of you to say in my 70s. It's actually my 80s. He's still doing the thing. Oh god. We can't like break him out of this shit. Wait, can A... She can't do her vision. Did I waste it? That actually did one-shot us! No! Oh my god. I didn't grind the DLC at all. Here, let me tell you something. I don't like grinding in JRPGs, so I don't. Because I like to prove to people that grinding in RPGs is not required in most of them. I hate when people use that excuse. Like when I say I don't like grinding and people are like, what do you do when you play JRPGs? It's just like, because most JRPGs don't have forced grinding. It's all optional. It's mostly optional. Because there are some games that have grinding. Because they're just hard if you, like insanely hard if you don't grind to the point where you get one shot. But yeah, it's just like, despite like JRPGs and RPGs in general are my favorite genres, but like, I hate the grind. Yeah, it's like you can just have a good strategy. You could just, there's a lot of trial and error involved. I find trial and error really fun and satisfying. Like that's why when I fought N for 4 hours, like I was still having a great time because I liked seeing what worked and what didn't. Like anybody can just grind to level 99 and one-shot enemies. Like that's fine if you want to play it that way, but I'm choosing to not, you know? Can't think of any good RPG you need to grind. I never played the Bravely Default games, but I heard there's a lot of grinding in that. I don't know if that's true. There's a couple there's like one moment in Yakuza 7 where you have to grind money, but yeah, N feels way more like the final boss, right? No, I know you weren't being, yeah, I didn't take any shade from that, Orpheus. I was just ranting about an off topic. You can fast forward battle speed by A lot in Bravely. At least that's a balance. I dropped. I did. I didn't grind like at all when I played Persona 3, and I spent an hour and a half on Persona 3's final boss fight. And I think like there's like what 13 phases in that fight? Like not exaggerating. It was a lot. But I was like close. I think I made it to like phase 10 or something, and then it just one-shot my whole team. And I'm like, I really don't want to try that again for an hour and a half, so I just quit. I never beat Persona 3. There's just no way. Yeah, if I'm gonna get one shot, like, what can I do? I have blonde in my hair. I'll try Kurgosh. Exactly, Pigeon. It's so fun. I remember there was this person when I was playing Yakuza 7. They're like, you're 200 leveled for the boss fight, you're 200 leveled. I'm like, oh yeah? And then I beat it. Sorry, I couldn't not be like sometimes, yeah, sometimes you're like really under-leveled for a fight, but it doesn't always mean it's impossible, you know? Because most RPGs are really good with guiding you the path you have to take, making sure things give you enough experience to level up to be what you have to be. Like, even if you have to grind a little bit, like, that's fine. I'm not talking about like, oh, this boss fight's level 55 and I'm 52, let me grind 2 levels. Like, that's not a big deal. I'm talking about when people think like you have to grind to be like OP. Like, oh, this boss is 55, you have to be level 60, like, you have to gain 20 levels right now. It's like, what? I haven't grinded this at all, except for... I really, really considered a grind, but I really did just want to fight some of the stronger enemies a couple times. I'm not optimal, I know. I always get the non-optimal. Yeah, and any grinding that you do in Xenoblade is usually attributed to side stuff. Kinda don't want to see you as an old lady. Excuse me? That's when you hack in 1,000 rare candies. Oh my god, I know, right, Ponto? So you have to be max level. Let's try again. Let's just not get one shot. We got really close. I jumped the gun with the chain attack. I definitely should be chaining attacking when he's about to do that. The big asshole explosion. Yeah, you're gonna have to accept the fact that I'm already old. I have to like level 76 along. So another really cool thing about RPGs is that, you know, people over time find really, really good strategies, like how you can beat Ruby and really efficiently. To the point where like Ruby weapon like can't even attack you or something. I can't really remember. Because I was not level 99 when I beat any of the weapons. Let's try to be underleveled in RPGs. Yeah, it's fun. It's a new layer of like game to it. Like actually, you know, strategizing, learning like what moves synergize well with each other and stuff. It's fun. There's like no wrong way to play RPGs. Well, I mean that's not entirely true, but you know. Everyone's sitting. Might even end. Get up, you lazy deadbeat dad. Yeah, the endless Knights of the Round, that's what it was, yeah. It's like, here, take your level 99 and just shove it. I have Knights of the Round. See, that kind of stuff is fun too. It's like you have to like quote unquote grind to get chocobos and stuff. Like grinding for like I like grinding to upgrade abilities and stuff a lot because that's like optional. That's like a personal thing. Like I want my abilities to be stronger, so I'm gonna grind for them. I don't need to do it, but it's fun. Like in Final Fantasy IX, you have to kind of grind to learn abilities for characters. And I'd have like a little ritual for myself, just like when I get to certain parts of the game, I want to make sure I have these abilities, you know? So I would take a couple breaks to grind to make sure I have them. And like for some reason, like when you, in Final Fantasy IX, oh fuck, I didn't mean to hit chain attack. I wanted to pause the game. Because usually start is pause. In Final Fantasy IX, when you, this is only gonna make sense for people who play 9, but anyway, when you first leave Lindblom and you're on your way to when it finally gets open world. When I was a kid, I have always had this like mental block. It's like, okay, I have to make sure all my characters are level 13 at this exact moment. So I would just grind on the beach outside of Lindblom until everyone was level 13, and then I'd proceed. And I still do that to this day. Like, you don't have to do that at all. Anyway, yeah, there's no pause. You have to do this to pause the game. Oh, it's so quiet. Anyway, I'm sorry that I freaking mistimed my stupid thing. You can hold minus to pause. Oh yeah, you're right. That's like the retry button. Anyway, but it's who the fuck is you suppressing minus to pause? I want to press start. It was just a reflex, like I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. I'm sure the main character was stronger though. Damn. Usually the new character will, like, cause I think Freya, when you got Freya around that time and she was level 13 and everyone else was not there. Everyone was like 9. You have to like hold it, I think, Billy. Cause just pressing it doesn't do anything. Oh, what am I doing? What ends with you? The world ends with you, Shulk. I swear I thought Shulk said, it's always crap like this. This Freya's the best, yeah. Bravo! Hi, Larxa. Okay, so he's gonna have 76 because of the bonus. Okay. He's definitely gonna go over. Well, no, because I mean, just plus 10 to 43. That's cutting it really close. Like a rat so much and I discovered Freya. I know, it's, it's pretty funny. One of my favorite characters is a rat. You want to fight the super bosses? Yeah, but that's still like optional. When I have like my like complaints, I guess you could say, about grinding, it's always just main story stuff. Grinding for optional stuff, that's totally fair game. Like I generally feel like no RPG should force you to grind to progress. Because if you're a good RPG, you should guide the player. You should be able to balance your own game well enough to guide the player to have what they need. But if they want to get stronger, then that's totally up to the player. That's just me. Me personally. Okay, anyway, our boys are back in town. Shulk's gonna blow it though. Alright, hold on. We can end with... I almost called him Trico for some reason. We can end it with Nicole. But there's nothing else to do in the game. Oh, so you just have to like mindlessly grind to get where you need to. I never got the celestial weapons. Trico, I don't know why. He looks like a little Trico. Okay, well Trico can now get 84. Felt like you need to grind. Yeah, I got there too. Wait, is Flux the one that you fight off the ledge? So that's like a big, somewhat roadblock. See more Flux capacitor. Yeah, I think I had to grind a bit for that fight. It was hard. Those 3 or 4 bosses are above level 80. Ooh. To me, to you. The cool song when he becomes big. Oh, so like closer to the end. Okay, yeah, no, the one on the cliff with the super long cutscene in front of it. Yeah, I think that's a really common, like, oh shit, I need to grind part for a lot of people. Which kind of becomes its own like endearing moment because everyone suffers through it. Just like, oh, Seymour kicked my butt. Although I love that fight though. Just because I have fond memories of poisoning him to death. Oh, he broke. The Seymour off the cliff. I remember just using bio and he like died from bio. Trying to keep your party alive. Yeah, it's freaking hard. Show. Oops. My son's dead. No. You can go to a chain attack soon. Oh my god, hurry. We can't break him during this part. Okay. Scared. We're not even at half. Jesus Christ. I'll give that to Rex, actually. My son pigeon. I'll be Nicole's stepmom.
What about something like this?
Thanks, Mo. Oh, just chips, not Taco Bell. Do we even need the Bravo thing anymore, really? Like, we can very easily get over 150 now. Ooh, the boys are back in town. Well, that doesn't even matter as final boss. Why am I thinking like maybe I should give the book to somebody else? Yeah, Billy. Because then it's like, oh, I've spent another hour to get to where I was. You not miss the shopping. That sucks. Ah, we stopped you. We're up to about 50 minutes. Yeah, I have a couple, well, maybe we'll do the Dead Island one tomorrow. I have a couple bounties that we could do. I also have a plug to plug. I have a lot of things to do. Although I'm not gonna want to do any of that after I beat this game. I'm gonna be crying because it's over. Even if it's not a sad ending, I'll definitely be crying because it's over. Ooh, last time I'll see a show. God, I wish I would have been. Oh, get launched. He just like freezes, like the complete opposite of every other enemy. Bounty Hunter and plugs. Oh my god, you saying plug reminded me of this weird sign I saw on the way to the mall today. The sign said it's for an animal hospital. Oh my god, I'm gonna go take a picture of it next time I'm in that area. It's not that far. But like, the sign for the animal hospital said, I kissed a pug and I liked it. And I'm like, I see what you're going for, but that's really weird. It just comes off as really weird. I know, it's like, oh my god, my chain attack got froze because of the pug. I didn't say it. Alpha, I'm just passing on the message. Please stop killing my friends. Please stop. Your workshop, that one, yes. I don't think that's as cute as you think it is. No, don't kill me! Stop it! Okay, hold on. I can't be talking about pugs. Who's my healer? Oh my god. Oops. I'm thinking I'm different people. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, quick. Give me my chain attack. Whoa, somebody's dead! Like how health up was there, like, as... Here, get people up. Get everyone up. Who's dead? Okay. It was just Rex. I mean, just Niall. I hope this is the run. Look, he's really close.
Go with your gut, eh? Let me offer some wisdom. Come on now, Whitford.
Yeah, you eat their ears. That's true, yeah, her being dead, she's less likely to be in the pool and ruin my pool damage. But I still need to try to break him. Oh, he's not gonna be broken around this time. I know it. Look at attack down and break my ass. Wait, we can end it with him here. Let's try to break him. Oh, big surprise! No break. Get Matthew in the way. You're not even here. What are you doing? Okay, well, if I do that, I'll go over. Yeah, this theme is so good. Damn. I don't know what he's doing. Being a little dog. Being a little dog somewhere. Well, at least we're gonna get Bravo, but not like it matters. Just get a high percentage. He's just sniffing around the place. He's probably sitting by his food bowl, not eating anything. Oh, I'm hungry. There's food in your bowl, but I'm hungry. That's Oliver. That's me too, by the way. I'm hungry. It's you have full course meal right in front of you. Yes, but you understand. Oh, he actually got broken! Whoa, when did that happen? No! I wish I was paying attention. I didn't know you got broken. Well, I could topple him. I'm not gonna be able to launch him though. Damn it! Oh, fuck. Oh, we can't do Tri-Calamity. God damn it. When did he get broken? Who did it? It was Shulk. When? Oh! Oh my god, I'm holding it. Who am I? I was holding it! What the heck? Just kept like jumping up and down. No, no, no! He's broken. Toppled. Launch. This song definitely gives me those like Xenosaga 3 and Thought Hack vibes though. It's so good. Please break him again. Oh god, Glimmer's dead. Oh fuck. Oh no. Hey, please get up, Glimmer. Can we get some aggro? Jesus. No, hey! God damn it! All my healers! Okay, maybe we can still win it. Alright, let's get that chain attack up. What do you say? Oh, it's me and my son! Come on, son. Damn it, son. There's nothing I can do. I mean... There's still a chance. Oh, whoa, no, even our evasion didn't work. Oh, N is still here, of course. Me and you, N. Never mind. Damn it. Come on, let's look at his health. I know. My Rex sucks. I can't upgrade anything. I only have 8 points. I don't even have a thing. Garden sauce is the best. Okay, what if we change because I like the Bravo thing early. I just feel like it screws us up later. Ooh. Oh my gosh, she doesn't have anything? Well, damn, that explains it. So far, HP's higher. Do we have, I mean, are we attacking higher level enemies? What, no, it's technically lower level. Is it a machine? I mean, it can bleed, it's probably not a machine, right? I have too much stuff. Toppled. Wait, how is this not her a sword bonus? I mean, it's toppled. Well, it's launched pretty often. Oh, silver earrings. Sure. What do you want? Oh, we could try that. I read that as Silver Father. I was just like, he has a father item. So many options. I know, I don't like going through accessories when there's that many. He gets broken topple launched so quickly when it doesn't matter. And then when it does matter, they've like never heard of it. Silver Fox Father. My Infinity Blades. It was breaking. Topple? I mean, can we break so I can topple? Not us. Jesus. Yeah, I'm determined to beat it like this way anyway, because if I go back to a rest stop or whatever, I have to do the phase 1 bullshit again, which is fine. Just gonna tough it out. Okay, break him. Committing defeat. Nah. I mean, it'd be smart too, I just don't want to. Yeah, he has the attack at one shots. It's messy. Hey, shulk, dear? Got her. Shulk, dear, could you please break him? Oh, hey, somebody else did. Hi, Shulk. Hi, Suko. Thank you for 3 years. It's been 3 years. Thank you. So it'd be him. But that's after. So does it only activate? Okay, so, okay, that's not very good. No! Okay, I might have to just rethink how to use it. I think... Yeah, chain attack sucks. Because it didn't add 10... It didn't add 30 TP to anything. Or however much it was supposed to add. Rex is dead. Rex, get him up. Hi, Janelle. Oh, like, Shulk will be so proud of you. Oh my god, don't say that. Now I have to win. When does he do this shit? I don't know when, like, before is. I'm just gonna watch him move or something. No, it's too late. I was like, cause he's like holding it. Oh my god, don't. How is Glimmer alive? Oh wait, Glimmer has her. Hold on. 100% chance to revive all down party members, lie them a chain attack. Wait, so is it like when the blue starts being absorbed in the sword? Because by the time the move is at the top, it's too late. So you'd have to like predict it. Oh my god, can we actually complete it though? Shit, we might not be able to complete it. No. Oh no, we can complete it. Never mind. We just can't get Bravo. But everyone's gonna come back. Hell yeah, Glimmer. So is everyone. Hey, everyone's here! Yay! Yeah, it was very clutch. The fact that she was max health. I mean, we're not like gonna do any damage, but
I was mulling this one over. I think we should do this. Could we try this one out? You can trust me on this.
we don't go over. Looking, but this is rad as hell. It's pretty intense. Oh, they could do it. I didn't know they had one. Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense, but I feel like I've never... I always want to get shulk and Rexes. Why do I forget that they're teamed up? I don't know why I always thought it was Matthew and Glimmer. What's wrong with me? Okay, well, that's... Reduces enemy physical and ether defense by 30. Okay. Everyone's back, baby. X1 looks empty. Hey, X1 is still perfect. The Chronicles one, I know what you mean. My favorite action figure of all time. Like, that I own? Or in, like, ever? Pathetic. So, okay, so when he's charging up his sword, there's probably all the blue shit being absorbed, then that'd be a GG's time to do vision, I guess. Because I can't predict it. I could try to time it seconds. Hi, Susan! Thanks for the raid! Oh my gosh, so many raids today. Thank you so much. How was your stream? Teen Vengeance. Hey, I need some Teen Vengeance. I need to kick Alpha's butt. He's killed me too many times. Hi, Susan. Okay, Glimmer, you're gonna have to, or A, you're gonna have to do the healer. Stream is glitching, no! Hi, Raiders, it's fine on our end, I hope. Penetrating judgment. You're back, welcome back! You good now? Is it on? It's always Twitch's end. Oh wait, A's last 20 seconds? Oh, I thought it was like instant. It's Twitch being a jerk. Classic. Oh fuck. Don't worry, nothing's being as rude as Alpha is to me right now. Alright, well we have a chain attack for when we need it. God, it's I can't even get his health down efficiently anymore. I'm like, my first couple attempts his health was down pretty low. And then I've been like dying in half. That's fine. That one doesn't really do much. I never wanted this. Wait, is that the thing that breaks our chain? Fuck, I don't know what anything does. He's like shooting me. Okay, if we can just start breaking him. Nah, mean shulk. And Nickel survived that. Well, he's resisting. He's toppled. He's launched. I hope we can do enough damage. I know the Unity combo tanks are so nice. Do I got this? I don't know if I do. He'll definitely go. Well, he might hit 25. Yeah, he's gonna go over. I could have just went shulk, but I kind of did want to do damage as well. And then shulk said, "That's fine by me." God, please don't let me pick shulk next. Please don't let it be shulk. Please don't let it be shulk. Because if I don't pick him, what if he doesn't come back the next turn? Right? But if I pick him now, then I'd have to do the Rex shulk next. I manifested that by... Okay, I'm just gonna ignore him. Well, if I ignore him, it's all gonna be different next turn, right? He's the first one to pop up too. I know. I mean, that's okay. So hold on, we can do... Wait, I'm screwed either way, I think. Because the next people that might get chosen is gonna, like, nothing's gonna match up. Okay, I'm just gonna hope for the best. Because maybe A will come back. Don't go over, don't go over! Relax! Oh, it worked out. Yay. I didn't even see who the other two were. I was just like, oh, shulk's here. Okay, please do a whole... Well, shulk has to do his damage. And then we have a whole nother round to do a bunch of damage. And then maybe we can kill it with the calamity bullshit. It's something you can learn precisely, because every attack does a certain amount of TP, and there's also, like, type bonuses. So, like, when you... Since shulk's defense, if you have shulk as the card that you pick, and then use defense characters, it gives you an extra 10. You can calculate it, but I just don't feel like doing the math every time, so I just gotta guess it. I estimate it. Yeah, go follow Susan. Thank you. Follow Susan, follow Candy Court. Follow my friends. My friends make me happy, and they'll make you happy. If they don't, then there's something wrong with you. Dude, look at friggin' Rex with his 160. Yeah, and sometimes, like, my estimates are off by 2. I'm like, it'll be fine, right? It's not fine. Oh wait, we're definitely getting well over 200. He almost got 200 on his own. Oh my god. 288 was the highest I've ever gotten. Well, I don't know, but 916 is not the highest percentage. Oh, look at all that damage! Please kill him, please kill him! That's so much damage! Oh my god. Okay, don't die! No, what is this? That's okay. Fucking stop. Oh fuck, Glimmer's still dead. Shit, I thought she rezzed Glimmer. I really hope my healer would heal. We're gonna die. Who's alive? It's okay, we recovered. Oh, that was really scary. He's so close to being dead. Don't die! Okay, my healers are still alive, we're good. No, I can't pick up healers. Oh my god. I wasn't looking at who I was. He's so close to dying. No! Don't do it! Shulk! Come on, he's so close to being dead. Look, it's Shulk and my son. Oh my god, let's go. And N, I guess. What's he gonna do? Oh my god. Get him. Go, Nickel! Go, Nickel! Come on! What the fuck, guys? God damn it! I feel like his health refused to go down. It was legit like just being stubborn. Like there was a solid 100 HP and it was just gonna stay there no matter what. That was the most stubborn pixel HP ever. Fuck off, man. Like just kill him, Shulk. That was the duo. My son's. Well, my son. My son had it. It does feel rigged. Shrieking. God damn it! No, I love my son. Well, 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 we meet again. Fuck off, Alpha. Cheater. Well, they made him a tank whose Dunban was a tank. Like, I get it. But he does kind of suck. It's okay, I still love him. But he's the only one I have, like, almost fully leveled up, though. Because I like him. See, a smart person would fully level up Rex. But the problem with that is that Rex is not shulk, therefore. I know he tries to be Dunban, but Dunban would like my Dunban would dodge everything. His evasion was so high. This Dunban, I don't know what he does. He's like hardly even a tank. Like he hardly even has aggro on him. It's always nickel. Dunban was untouchable. Yeah, legit. I mean, I could try to give him more evasion and stuff, but even then. Stuck in a game if he takes ass, it's not his fault. Trust me, I'm not blaming him. I still love him with all my heart. I was rooting for him. We haven't been giving him enough stuff. I know, freaking, like, actually, Rex pulls more aggro than shulk even does. Well, shit. So when he's doing his perfected Monado asshole explosion. Yeah, I didn't realize A's vision thing lasts for that long. I kind of just thought it was like, you know, when you got it. Okay, topple, launch, do some damage. Perfected explosion. Best aggro jar in the franchise. I don't know, it's not even his role. Rex, you can't have every role, dude. I don't know why I have that on him. It's because he's my son, that's why, actually. I do know why. Strong Xenoblade character in any game. See, I wish I could have leveled him up more and really utilize his potential. See, there's cons to simping. Could remotely tank is be unstoppable. Freaking Rex. If he could do, he already does everything. Alright, we'll get the Bravo. How did I figure that one out? When I realized Rex is so strong. Crit items. I should probably... I think I have like attack on him and something else, I don't know. I think we should pick Shulk! Hi Shulk. You're doing great out there, don't worry. See, the problem is that you're not, if you simp Rex, then you're set for life. Simping Shulk is like hard mode. And I accept that challenge. Look, he keeps coming back with his 91. Always love a challenge. We go for the ones that play hard to get. We pick the ones that play hard to win. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm still only gonna get 150. It's fine. Boys are back in town. Boys, 105, and we can't even do anything with it. Because it stops at one, whatever. That's true, and yeah, Rex plays easy to get. It's the opposite because he loves everyone and all of his friends. Nice, 2 milli. Oh my god, I even hear A talking about future sight, but everything's so fucking loud. No, I can't. Wait, does that mean she already used it? Uh-oh. Let's hope she already used it. Oh, that's why the bar is not filling, because she already used it, so it's in effect. But it's, I mean, I don't know, she used it like really early if that's the case. If hers only lasts 20 seconds. Yeah, I don't think it worked. Wait, so god damn it, so A fucks it up. If you let the AI do future vision, it fucks it up. Like, you have to do it, but you have to get to her before she even does it. Before you even know the move's going off. Because otherwise she's gonna blow it for you. Damn it, lady. That is goofy. I wish they would just let me do it. I didn't even have it on. I wish the AI wouldn't even do that. Because that's actually a waste. You picked the wrong. You picked the future where Shulk is actually as good as Dunban. That's the wrong future. Like, you have to do it, and you have to make sure the AI doesn't do it, because the AI will fuck it up. Like every other AI. It's okay, we got this, we got this. I understand everything. I've come to terms with the fact that Shulk is not as good. Look, haha, stupid idiot's broken. Topple him! Somebody topple him so I can launch him. Who has topple? Who's got topple these days? Use it! Thank you! Jesus! You'll know she has if the boss ever uses Minato Purge. Well, doesn't it use it anyway? Rex. Used it early, yeah. Wouldn't charge up. That's so annoying, but I think I'm just gonna have to play as A then. Oh yeah, first time chatter? Is that what I should do? It's the best family. I mean, he would do. I mean, if that just increases it by 50 anyway, but then it wouldn't. But then we wouldn't have 2 people come back. Hold on, I'm gonna try something here. Because you want the crit rate to come up. You know who doesn't have a family? Rex. No, I'm kidding. He's got like 100 families. You know who's about to not have a family? Freaking Shulk. If he doesn't get his act up. That's okay. Rex always replaces family. It's fine. I know the wet floor sign every time. Hey, Shulk. How are you? Relocated? Yeah, because he wouldn't die. He would stay at that 2% health no matter what. Yeah, guys, this is a family game. Everyone's fine. You know who's not fine though? Fucking Alpha, because we're gonna wreck him. Okay, and then we could hopefully get 200 with the bonus. 200, let's fucking go, Rex! Guys, this is why he gets paid the big bucks. Is Rex top build in this game? Because he should be. No offense, Shulk. No, my vision! So there's nothing I can do about it because she already did it. Can I just ask her to like shut that off? What if I just break him out of it? Damn, I should wait for the chain. No effect, yeah, but what if I scare him? God damn it, A! This is all your fault. Does it never come back? I got Shulk and Rex are the only two alive. So my problem this whole time has been A has been ruining it. Because Vision doesn't come back? What the hell? You've been my whole problem. Okay, well I guess I could just not ever not play as A. Is this what they want? Because it's like Alpha versus A, like Urizen versus V. Is this what they want? It is an a-hole move on her part, no pun intended. Like, the fact that it doesn't recharge at all is pretty rough. I was 60 by this point, I was expecting a Texans to kill, but didn't. Well, if you're not 60, it definitely does. No one launched him. Yeah, I didn't realize it was one-time use because I never use it. But yeah, that sucks. Oops. You chain attack through it by chance. That's what I did the first time, I think. Or like a couple of the times. I just wish I didn't have to feel like I have to play as only A. I want to play as Shulk as the final fight. I want to play as Shulk. A's one of the leads. Yeah, well, I mean, all these characters are leads. I'm like so careful not to press the vision button. I need to just like tape the A button. I was so scared because I'm just like, what do you mean press A to pick up? What if I accidentally use vision? I guess let me break him, please. Please break him. Who's dying? Oh. Oh, he's broken! Topple! Hi Phil, thanks for 17 months. The Dark Pictures Anthology theme. Oh, they did concerts? Oh, that's cool. Sounds fun. Oh, flinch him. Yeah, I tried that too. I just don't think I do enough damage to do that. Okay, I'm gonna hope Shulk and Rex come back. His attack up is nice too. And this part doesn't matter as much. Oh, Final Fantasy. No, I don't have her upgraded that much. Is that her like the tier 3 unlock? Hey look, Shulk is still back. Yay. Sweet in the reject room, like in your party members. Suiken's all about like building an army though, and it's like a personal way to do that, because some people you recruit just go to like your little base or castle and become like your blacksmiths and stuff, and you know you don't want to like I guess, I mean, let's just say half the characters you can put in your party, but it just means it gives you options. Like the story characters are really obvious, but I think it's cool that they give you so many options. Yeah, like exactly. They all serve a purpose. Okay, this guy's definitely going over. Maybe not. You'd have to go. You'd have to double it. And he fucking did. Cool. Damn you. This fucking guy. I wanted Rex to get the 200. How'd you double it? I mean, it starts really low. 20 is nothing. Okay. Almost 2 million. Oh, I forgot who I was playing for a second. Oh, what's this? I didn't press that. Oh, let's just do it now. It seems like it's enough time, right? 10 seconds went by. Okay, so he should stop. Oh, there's a timer. Oh, because it actually worked? Because last time I did it, it didn't. Like, there wasn't a timer. Because I imagined it was a failure. Oh god, did I do it too soon? Oh. This guy's got freaking 5 seconds to do it. Oh, I did it too soon. Damn it! That's the longest fucking 10 seconds of my life! The 20 seconds. Okay, no, that was the shortest 20 seconds, but if he charges it up for 30 seconds, then that 10 seconds felt like forever. God damn it. That 20 seconds was so fast. That was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Eve. What? They don't count Mississippi's. Like, for her vision is counted in Ross, or well, not even Ross seconds, the tanning bed people seconds, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But like his are counted Mississippi's. Like, oh, we charge it up for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and then she's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was like freaking like when you play Home Alone. The longest 20 minutes of your life, I promise. Tanning bed people sections. Yeah, from Friends. Mississippi? That's I know when to hit it now. I know when to hit it. I just thought I timed it originally decently, but I know vision. No, it'll happen again. This round is it. This round is it. I was really scared of pressing A and fucking it up. Everyone's dying. Yo, can we break him? I know now this fight is his endless. This is payback for N, yeah. I just don't know if I have the DPS to flinch him. The Pope's Exorcist movie? Oh god. Who was I do? What was I do? Rex. And still has the ass buster. .6 millies. Not gonna fool me this time. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. I feel like that should be 20 seconds. Now look at her to count down. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, do it. Do it. Do it, you fool. You see what I mean? This is way longer than 30 seconds. Do it. He knows. That is the okay. This is okay. Thank you. Wait. Did it work? The fuck. Literally the moment it ran out. This guy cheats. He doesn't. It's not 30 seconds. It's like 45 seconds. He did know. God damn it. He stood there and lamed us out. He's like, I can count too, bitch. God. So how long was that? Does anybody have a stopwatch? I'm really getting sick of your shit, man. Like, do you see how fast that 20 seconds goes, actually? And then meanwhile, he's legit, yeah, he's like fucking 60 seconds. I could have waited way longer. I could freaking count to... Yeah, I'm having fun. I mean, I'm not worried about the damage. I'm trying to grant vision over here. Started counting down way slower when he saw you pop in the thing. Yeah. Like, he was already like 1, 2, 3. But then I popped the vision and then he's just like 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. I'm just salty that I have to play as Ace so she doesn't blow it. Who's dying? I'm an 8. I like you. What are you? Puerto Rican. I'll take 4. Whatever you said. 4 is good. Why are you attacking up all the way over there? What are you doing? Are you done? I like how we're like slowly moving to the left. No! I'm afraid to press A. Can somebody break him, please? It's not funny anymore. What are you even doing? Somebody break him, please. Might just have to chain attack. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I was holding A and it like kept resetting. Okay, I couldn't chance it. Who's dead? Oh, everyone's alive. Sick.
give it a try.
A lot of people I use there. Oh yeah, this is not just any boss. I wouldn't say I'm under leveled, but I'm definitely under like equipped skill and stuff wise. But this is how you do a fight if you don't do like any grinding. So if you played the game more than I did, then it'll be a lot easier. I'm under-numbered. Look at that big ol' heal. Yeah, I did the opposite. I pumped everything into shulk and mostly ignored everyone, which is a terrible decision because shulk's not very good. It's before I have health, so now kill him on hard. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wanted to do that. I definitely haven't been doing enough damage for that. Oh, we got the Rex. Yeah, if anyone wants to play this game and they haven't, just level up Rex first. He should be the priority. Don't go over, don't go over. Okay. Yeah, Riku over Niall. Yeah, please. I can't wait to play this DLC again, though. I will, since this isn't that long and I like Shulk and Rex a lot, I will definitely be playing this DLC more than I have other things. But I could totally level up Rex more next time. Get the Rex playthrough. I will still simp over Shulk. However, Rex will be the boosts. Oh hey, the damage finally went 1000%. We haven't got that in a while because I kept blowing it. Oh, he wasn't launched? Oh, I thought he was. I thought I saw the launch. That's why I timed it. I was like, where's the Tri-Calamity? Damn it. That's okay. Oh, that would have done big damage. Yeah, I realized that. I thought I did, though. All right, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 2.5, 3. Maybe did it too early. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It lasts forever. Wait, did I get scammed? Because it wasn't 20 seconds. It was like 18. Oh yeah! Sucker! You stupid idiot! Thought you had us. Fucking finally, you guys. My good. That was like freaking 4 hours in the making. Yeah, how long was that? Seriously. The alpha's like, oh man. No amounts of Mississippis could get you there, dude. See, maybe it's a good thing that we didn't do the launch at the end. Or, like, accidentally forgot the launch. So we could, because maybe we would have killed him. And this way we could see how embarrassed he is. Shulk, my husband. Can you please stop hurting? Fuck. Oh, he broke. Topple. I already toppled him. Wesley, thank you for 15 months. Hold on. Hold that thought, please. I can't take my eyes off the screen right now. But I will get back to you, I promise. Everyone's evading. Yeah, oh my god, when you do get to play this, you'll love it. It's so good. Shulk and Rex really make it that much better. Oh my god, hurry, 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 hurry. Here, can we break him? Can we break him? Please break him. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Well, I guess I don't have to play as A anymore. Something to lose. No! Wait, is Glimmer still alive? She is. Okay. She can... Oh, A's the only one that's dead? That's fine. I was just so worried he was gonna kill everybody if I didn't panic chain. We just need people to break. But he probably won't. That's cold. I'm sorry. Okay, didn't break. Didn't break. I don't know if we can break him. Yeah, this is gonna be... This is a bad chain attack that we got ourselves into, but... It's not over yet.
I think we should do this. I was mulling this one over. Let me offer some wisdom. Let's give it a try.
God, I wish I could just break him. Maybe he's unbreakable during this part. I mean, I kind of have to. It's such a waste, though. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die. Yeah, like, all my stats and everything are terrible. At least everyone's rezzed. I mean, except for A. I know, breaking RNG can be so mean. Especially when his health's that low. Somebody who didn't get a single break for a whole run. Like a whole game. I find that hard to believe. I'll see me just the boss fight. That's still a good amount of damage. Alright, don't die! I don't have to play as a healer anymore. Or A. I'm at Rex and I immediately died. Oh, now he gets broken! Oh, real funny. You think you're funny? I can't even topple him. No! Topple him! Oh my god, I can't even fucking... That would have been so good to topple. They love being broken when you can't follow up. Where the fuck is Shulk? Alright, yo. Anyone break him, please? Oh my god, can people go in the healing circle? Is this what it's like being a healer in MMOs and stuff? You bitch. No, oh my god, where's Glimmer? If I can get Glimmer up, that's Glimmer, right? Oh wait, if she can res everyone. Easy. Okay. So she just has to complete it. Oh my god, can we actually get the bonus though? No, we're not gonna get it! Unless she gets 6... Oh, no, never mind, we'll get it. Yeah, we're good, we just have to complete it. I keep thinking we have to get 150, but we just have to get 100. Alright, now res everyone, please, for the love of God! And break people, my god. I know, I was just waiting for Glimmer to res and like spam that plus button. But I don't have anyone else here. Yes, I do. Oh yeah, because everyone's res now. Woo! Oh boy, indeed. Okay, I don't... I mean, if we could break him, that'd be nice. I really want to do that, though. This fight has been really intense. It's been quite the journey. Break him? Nope. He has a break potential. Better heal is not as good as Glimmer. Okay, break. And we might not need the break. Like the break topple burst bullshit. But it would be nice. Okay, we might be okay. But this kind of, we can, yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. So, because she'll get, so 36. And he'll get Bravo anyway. Alright, that's increase the percentage. Him to do damage. And then he gets the Bravo anyway. Oh, look, it finally got broken! Doesn't matter though, really. I mean, it might. We might still be able to topple him. I mean, still kill him. This is so stupid. They give you topple and shit when you don't really need it. Okay, hold on. Who's got the lowest? She's got topple. And then we could launch him. Okay, so he'll go last. So she can go first. just have to make sure I don't... Because if I picked Rex first... Okay, topple. Okay, finally. I think he can go last with his launch. Ah, look at this soon-to-be overkill. Alright, boys. This is the best way to end this fight. Boys' night out. Yeah! right to the kill. Oh my god, best case scenario. See, that's why we suffer for so much, because then we get a really satisfying ending.
He's still standing?
He's still— I know, right? I know, right?
Cheers to old Klaus! His gifts just keep on giving!
Man, I love this game.
Damn it! If only those two were here!
Those two.
Matthew, raise up your fists.
What do you think he's been doing?
I will grant you the sword's power. Transfer it to your fists of the end.
That light.
No way!
Drive it in! Release the power of Ouroboros!
Oh my god, get your Ouroboros.
Shut the hell up already! I ain't taking orders from you!
Oh my god, he's had it under his gauntlets. The fuck? Just punch the hilt. Ow. Yeah, it was the— thank you. I couldn't think of the name. So is that the power of Numa? Is it— wait, is he super green? Oh my god! It looks just like how it's in combat. It's turned into a kaiju game now. Let's freaking go, Alpha. Are you shaking in your little boots? Oh, he's so cool. He's like, no, wait. I don't know what to do. Does the sword go right through him? He's like a spectral being. Hell yeah. Alpha, you ain't shit.
Matthew, your actions have made the future uncertain.
Virgil?
Have you no regrets? Given a choice of this magnitude, surely there is doubt.
Oh, believe me, got him in spades.
Dude, it just— you can't just hide your Numa.
Always ahead.
My friends.
See ya. Alpha.
See ya, Alpha. Do you realize what you've done? Young man, do you realize what you've done? There's so much contention now.
Right we are.
No.
Just one last thing then.
Are we being all sent back?
You got it.
No.
Hey.
My husband, don't leave me.
Alpha was, and I am, an avatar. The spirit of your world.
What? They weren't
Just
real?
like Alpha needed all of you. You and your world. You need me.
An avatar? What?
It's no more. so someone else has to pick up the slack.
I don't like this game anymore.
The annihilation events, they'll keep happening whether you like it or not. The world needs a bit of propping up.
Until the time comes. Yes.
Hold up a minute. Who's someone? And for how long?
Well, you work that part out.
Don't do this!
Oh my god, my
You
son.
don't have to sacrifice yourselves!
It's not like that. We're helping.
And that's different how exactly?
Thank you.
Fundamentally. Glimmer. As long as you lot do your part to change this world, it'll all go back to normal.
And if we don't manage, then what? My lifetime. It's barely a blip.
If you don't, pass it on.
Huh?
Let someone else carry on your dream. That's how we've always rolled. Us lot.
It's not much, but we can offer you a gift. We can imbue you with our life, keep the wheels turning. That way,
I don't want their
you'll be able
lives.
to live out the rest of your life.
I want Shulk's life.
Enough time to do what you must.
No, but...
Oh, hey, don't get us wrong now.
This is father POV.
We're just taking a breather. It's all right. We'll meet again. Trust me.
Do we trust him? I don't know if I believe them. This might be the end. I'm not ready. I don't believe.
Future. Boss.
If you fucks aren't in Xenoblade
This is against
4.
the rules. You know this.
Shut up.
Don't be a spoil sport now. If it was them, I don't think they'd even bat an eyelid at helping.
Who's them? Him?
Admittedly.
Her? Him?
Well, I suppose you have earned it.
No,
Very well, then.
I want to trust
I didn't see
them.
or hear anything.
Thank you, V. I mean, A.
Thanks a lot, Alvis.
Oh, I mean that's so sweet, but at what cost?
Then it's all up to you now. With us taking the role of the Avatar, Zed may well seize upon it to gain power.
Okay,
What we did, and all that concerns Origin, will become but a dim memory. Nevertheless, our intentions will live on, and one day coalesce again. Be it tomorrow, or in 1,000 years. Surely, the time will eventually come. I can see it
are
clear
you
as
talking
day.
about 3? Yeah, we've seen it. No, don't leave. Oh my god, no, Shulk, you can't.
Our future is in your hands.
We'll be
This is
waiting.
like
the
Dante
far edge
and
of
Virgil
time.
leaving Nero. This game is so Devil May Cry 5. But like, just imagine Alvis or someone else being there, I don't know. Oh no, Shulk. Come back.
You actually did see it coming, didn't you? All the time.
You knew?
And all that will.
The only thing I see is what the flow encompasses.
You knew you wasted your vision attack and you didn't stop it?
But your hope lives on. That much is certain.
God, Shulk looks so cool walking away. So it's up. It's up to us to take out Umbrella. Oh my god. Yeah, so then I keep wanting to call him Aegis. It's the freaking impending doom of that shot. It was just like painfully slow. That's so sad. So that's yeah, it was Colony 9. Majora's Mask. Look at N all the way.
Righty-ho. Want to get back to it then?
Already?
I highly doubt you have the strength left.
Same goes for you.
Mobius will never change. In any way. Forever transfixed. They will guard the endless now to the last.
Including you.
Naturally.
Well then, we'll be busy.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's where
What if
Colony
you cannot
9
make
was.
it happen?
Your
lives are pitifully short.
Oh, shut up. What do you know?
We went over this. You got wax in your ears. If I can't, someone else will, down the line.
And they will.
Who knows? Maybe it'll even be you.
Right you are, Matthew. Sort of. Bye. Oh, he pieced. The foreshadowing. I know. It's like freaking spoilers over here. Bro gets it. This is literally him. Matthew, do you know something we don't? Wait, so like everybody in Colony 9's dead also? It's pretty sad. Oh yeah, and everything's meh. That's kind of sad. You read the script. Oh, the beacon thingy?
Friend fail yet again. Did Riku not say? Should not use so much noise bite.
What? You said to throw in a bunch of them. You told me.
Riku did not. Nickel must have poor hearing.
My son is hearing is perfect.
Oh, it's the spark. He's still going at it?
What do you mean still? It has to be done. We're powering up the Ouroboros stone.
My god, so they're the ones
Just
that
about done with it now.
give them the Ouroboros?
We've accumulated all this data.
Ooh.
Now if we could only encode it in the operative photon wave frequency.
If you get it to work, we'll be able to deploy that power whenever we feel like it, right?
Right. I'll admit the photons have limited capacity, so we won't be able to empower quite that many people all in one go.
Oh, more importantly, you don't want to be late. The send-off?
Oh, that's right. I better get moving.
No, more like a group of 6. Like, that's a lot of people. Oh, they're running weird.
Take care, alright? You sure you're gonna be fine alone?
Oh, yeah. It'll be a relief if anything.
Well, someone's full of himself.
Matthew, thank you for everything.
Ah, and thanks right back at you. Also, while I'm gone, keep an eye on the city, eh? Nael, Nickel, Glimmer, Panacea, Linka. Oh, and you, Riku.
Oh, and you. Save the best for last.
Once I found us some friends, I'll come home again.
Get back safe.
Sure.
Will he?
Alrighty. Time to start rebuilding the world.
This is going by himself.
Matthew Van Damme is out of here.
He's a Van Damme. Like, Rex is Van Damme? Wait, he never said his name before, right? That's new, right? What the fuck is a Van Damme? like Jean of the Jean-Claude variety. This is new. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I would have known if he said Van Damme. It's Matthew's Xenoblade. So did he like steal it? I don't want it to be over. Maybe. Well, I think. Oh my God, Fiora. I think. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I can't look at Fiora's stuff right now. I look at baby Shulk. Oh. No, look at little Rex. Oh my God, what happened to you, child? Yeah, I don't know. I like to think Matthew stole it. There's no way Matthew's real name was Vanda. I don't... Shulk Ortiz. His last name is Shulk Runeby. That's where I got my name. Oh, little Noah. Well, don't worry. Freaking Shulk and Rex, with their tri-calamities, saved the world. And you fuckers have no idea. Are those written in the history books? Was Shulk and Rex in the books? Their little founders' altar? So if I play the main game and I go back to the founder hall, will they actually look like everyone? Because I feel like I don't recognize any of these people. They do. Because I feel like, from memory, I remember Matthews because it reminded me of something from Suikoden 3 for some reason. I don't remember anyone else, but that's cool. Oh, they're the ones in the statue instead of Pansy and Linka? Okay. Because there was the one I remember being like, oh my God, that one looks like Shulk. And if they're not there. Good. Pansy and Linka didn't do shit. I mean, they did. We celebrated one girl's birthday. But come on, Rex and Shulk did it, man. They tried Calamity the boss. Nickel was the one we thought looked like Shulk. Oh, okay. So did they look exactly like those models? Who named the character? That was in a different game. I know what you're talking about. It was like a couple different characters that ended up looking similar to me. I know what you mean. Pretty much. Okay. Yeah, because looking at these characters, like, they're all different. Oh, the two worldies. Like, are Shulk and Rex sad that they can't be buds? Two worldies. Okay, wait, and so...
Just walk through, don't take too long, 'cause everything you said.
Is it gonna fast forward after 3? Be like, so anyway. Oh, it's 1 again. Right? So everything's fine. Everything's not fine. So yeah, so fast forward. What is that? Is that Kos-Mos landing on an airship or some shit? I don't know. I'm just making up things at this point. Yeah, is it Kos-Mos? Please be Kos-Mos. No, Kos-Mos. No, Monolith. Why'd you have to end it there, please? I think it's Kos-Mos in a pod. She lands on Earth. Might be actually right. I freaking better be. I was just pulling that out of my ass because that's what I want, but... That's me looking for Shulk. That's fair. I like how it's this new challenge and there's just a picture of a no pod. Yeah, I don't know about closure, really. Like, yeah, it'd be nice for them to go into depth a bit more, just because I like those characters and I wanted to see them talk and interact more. I just want more Shulk and Rex in general. Woo! Oh, to lower? Yeah, yeah. Okay, is there any post?
Record updated.
27 hours! Is there any post-credit thing to do? A Xenosaga 3 ending with Kos-Mos coming back to Earth? Wait, that's how 3 ends? Oh. The challenge is, I mean, anything else. Okay, as long as Shulk is still in this menu. Dunban's old house? Or I'll go there. And cry. Oh man, not this. Do I have to load the screen? Or load the save? Even the menu streams back to you? Everyone is. I'm gonna go ahead and say the comment was Kos-Mos. Oh, there's a portal out there. Oh, was there? Well, I'm stuck in the loading screen. I mean, can I just load it too, though? Or is it the same thing? It's the same thing. Same thing. What's a Kos-Mos? She's one of the coolest characters ever. She's from Xenosaga. Look her up! She's really cool. There she is! There they are! Oh my god, Rex and Shulk are back! Is it the Saiyans? No, it's Kos-Mos. Unless Kos-Mos is a Saiyan. You learned your first from Project Crosszone? Oh, nice. Oh, and
We've
Enzo?
arrived. Where to next?
Actually, I didn't know Fiora. That, like, okay. I mostly know Fiora from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, or from Project Crosszone 2. But I completely forgot about her and that she became, she had the mech body, right? I completely forgot about that. So then when I played Xenoblade Chronicles enough to get to that point, it was all new. So I was really relieved. Yeah, because Fiora from 1 is paired up with Kos-Mos and Project Crosszone 2. It's kind of confusing. But I completely even forgot it was her. Like, I even forgot her name. I was just like, oh, she's Kos-Mos' partner. He wants to be in the Kevis. Answer will become clear in fullness of time. While evasive much, mate. No worries though, you can keep your cards to your chest if you like. All that Riku say, Riku mean for deep, deep future. Riku plans to impose on city hospitality for a good long time yet. Hey guys, Colony 9 is alive. Well, that's cute. Is there anything else I can do? I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave Shulk. Why am I not playing as Shulk?
Just follow me.
Hi, Shulk. Look, he's fine. Yeah, Talos or whatever. The sword lore? I did. Oh, the lucky summons. Yeah, I already got that. I got that quite a bit ago. I'm explaining how he lives so long. I think no-pods just live long. I don't know. IP notices? I didn't see that. I'm just like, I'm just casually telling you that he had the lucky 7. And that Riku's the son of Ricky, the hero pawn. That was nice. They're basically gods, right? They are to me, damn it. And everyone is in the sword. Yeah. Like, what are they doing there? Like, it's there's their souls, I guess? Like, good Panacea's parents. Yeah, from one in... Oh my god, everyone's like a single file line. Yeah, I know. Just by looking at them, you can tell their parents. No, he literally says it's Ricky. The explorer pawns. I don't know, he says his dad's the hero pawn, which is known to be Ricky. You get Shulk and Rex as heroes in 3 main, but they don't have any dialogue or anything. Oh, that's fair. That's gonna make the game so much better. If I can just... Cause like, look, I like 3. I like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but I think it's like my least favorite out of all the things. But playable Rex and Shulk will make it better by default, even if they don't talk. I don't know. I still think he's related to Ricky, but I don't know who Kino is. Who's Kino? But if he's just aspiring to be Hero Pawn, doesn't mean he is Hero Pawn, right? In Future Connected. Oh, that guy. Oh yeah, because he does say he traveled with Melia, so that would make sense. But I mean, so did Ricky. I could be either. Playable since they're heroes. Oh yeah, I forgot how the game worked. Yeah, they're like the classes or whatever. That's okay. I mean, I don't really plan on playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3's main story again anytime soon. I would not mind replaying through 1 and 2 again. Like, I've played through 1 a couple times already. I've only played through 2 once, but I definitely play through it again. And this DLC and Torna. But I probably won't go through 3's main story anymore. Like, it was fine. I don't know. Like, I liked it. I just didn't want to go through it again. Memorial Hall? Yeah, where is that? Where's Memorial Hall again? It's in the city, because there's only one city, right? I don't want to leave, though! Shulk, I love you! Say bye to Shulk and Rex, everyone. Get out of here, Niall! Oh, you bitch. We left him. Like, I've been streaming for 9 hours. Like, he's not even gonna be in the main screen. I don't want to leave him. No, like, even the background looks so much cooler. I know, right, Fillmore? Like, all the fatal frames. I don't want to leave Shulk. You know, I think we just have to play through the DLC again. But actually level up Rex, ironically, as I'm, like, crying over Shulk. You send me HD Kos-Mos. Am I gonna fall in love all over again? Ooh, she looks cool. Look. Look at this screen. Not a single Shulk or Rex. We just continue, right? Look at this twerp. God, Matthew has so much more personality than Noah. Noah's like, he's just freaking cardboard. Yeah, Riku's fine. He's no Shulk. Oh yeah, everyone's outfit. What am I making everyone wear? Oh yeah, I have Melia and Leah. Okay, where's city? It's here, right? Like in that building? Or is it somewhere else? Oh wait, no. Is it here? Because all the point of interests? Memorial Hall. That's it, right? I always thought it was more north. Kind of blank because they were like 3-year-olds. Yeah. I was like, they were fine. They were okay. I don't have a problem with the characters. I just have a problem with like story. Oh my god. Okay, there's. Yeah, looks just like. Oh my god. I should have went here first. Oh, how do I say your names? The Cthulhugan. Cthulhugan? Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Yeah, I like Uni. Uni was probably like my favorite. Right? House Rhodes. A soldier of Agnes, this founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, a soldier of Kevis, was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Although a soldier, the founders reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Well, she wasn't. She was kind of mean. Well, maybe as she got older, she became exceedingly gentle. Yeah, right, was she? Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later ages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery because of Rex. Oh my god, look at this freaking... So this was like this whole time and no one had any idea it was gonna be Rex? Was Rex Cassini? In memory of the founder of House Cassini, the city's liberatrix. People knew? I don't think I knew. Much like with the founder of Reed, this statue too depicts the founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. Ah, yes, because it's not Linka or whatever. Yeah, Linka Cassini. That's such a dumb name. You knew what they were doing. Interesting. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I didn't really think much of this, the three. I was just like, yeah, whatever. The actual shulk statue be shulk. Depicts the founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. The mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding 2 great swords at once with utmost ease, and facing down Mobius despite the loss of one eye. Oh, they even said the eye part! He lived his life an unsophisticated sword, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius, physically and spiritually. He didn't just aid them, he did all the work! My Rex and Shulk did most of the work. He was further reported to have been a free spirit, whose qualities influenced the other founders, still young and impressible, when the city was restored. Indelible proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and again in the ethos of House and generations to come. Yeah? There's Matthew! Yeah, I remember this one and being like, this guy reminds me of the Flame Champion from Suikoden 3. I remember thinking that. House Van Damme. Oh, it says Van Damme. Remember the founder of House Van Damme, the city's restorer and liberator. Original incarnation of the city was once laid to ruin by Mobius N's hand. The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros. Heretofore limited and fought against N, ousting him. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's scattered to the winds and reestablished the city. Is that like when he left? With the city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder of Doyle and departed on a lonely expedition. Okay, that's what he left. Founder of Doyle? No records exist of his fate thereafter. He might not even be dead! Heirs of Van Damme's lineage only returned to the new city several centuries later. So that's... Wow. That is... So it's centuries apart? He didn't come back. Found a wife out there. Can I get the Matthew sequel? Yeah, he did all that for Niall and didn't come back to her. Yeah, the Van Dammes in the beginning. Let's get a Matthew sequel. Oral tradition has it that the founder was master of the classical art of fist fighting, and the scions of House Van Damme carry on the custom to this day. He's never heard from again. Well, so, I mean, he either died or, like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. It's a weird thought to think that he's just gonna leave Niall. Oh, Niall's right here. House Doyle. Oh, no. Niall's a Doyle. Memory of the founder of House Doyle and the city's liberatrix. Directly descended from those who established the first original city. Her whereabouts were lost after En's ravaging of the city of Old, but upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. This founder is said to have a familial relation to the founder of Van Damme, with scant extant records suggesting they were likely brother and sister. She fought alongside the founder of Van Damme then, who was the elder of the two, and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. Tell Wesker. Said to have been bright and wise, this founder laid the cornerstones for much of the city's governance and legal system. Legal system. Yeah, just think about the end of... Oh my god, there he is! It's Shulk, everyone. House Reed. Shulk Reed. Memory of the founder of House Reed, the city's liberatrix. Rather than the founder herself, the statue it's what's her name? Panacea Reed. The statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of the deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. Aww. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood. Yet he raised her as would befit a child of one's own, it is said. Yeah, so no one thought this was gonna be Shulk. It's funny, and then people thought he was Shulk. He's close. Though of a calm and constant disposition. The sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword in hand, struck fear into many a Mobius. And though the vicious struggle against Mobius cost the ferocious warrior his right arm, the loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial skills each day, standing as vivid testament to his indomitable will. He's like, yes, I lost an arm. I get to be even more like Dunban. He was already in the process of growing out his hair. I mean, he's close. People think if he's Dunban, he basically is Dunban. Oh, he's Ortiz. Right. In the memory of founder House Ortiz, city's liberator. Kavesi soldier, the founder was released from the flame clock system by the other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause, to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with the blade, but with a weapon of his own fabrication. He was also responsible for laying the foundations of all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city before finally perishing at the age of 80. Him too? They both died at 80? Though how he attained that feat despite his origins as a Kavesi soldier remains unexplained. From Shulk! Oliver, Shulk's gone. He looked at me so concerned. He's just like, what? Bye, Mesa. I don't want to shut the game off because it feels like I'd be saying goodbye to Shulk. Shulk. Descendants of them all over the city. Just freaking.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Wait, who's this guy? I mean, that's cool. All the descendants popping up. I mean, it's nice. It just means their lineage continues. Shulk's not really gone. Stop it, Uni. I'm talking about Shulk here. Yeah, he worked overtime to populate town. He like he took a look at everyone, the population. He's just like, I know exactly what I must do. Shulk and Rex statues facing each other.
Right.
They're buddies.
What have we got around here?
Uni, are you okay? So long before the main game. Yeah, I guess like centuries. Pretty smart with knowing where I found it long before Future Demons thing. That's pretty cool. That people would predict that. I mean, I guess the post credits of 3 when you see Rex with his with all of his babies. What the fuck is happening? Who is doing this? Oh no, Nia. Yeah, when you see his hair, because that hair is exactly the same as it is in the post-credits, so I feel like that alone is just like, oh, that's Rex. And one of those guys is Shulk. There we go, we saved her. Her VO. Oliver, relax, dude. I wonder if Kos-Mos is going to play some part in the next Xenoblade, even if directly. I hope so. Hey, Melia, look who's showing off. And yeah, the red sword gave it away. Yeah. And him looking more like Dunban. I don't know, I feel like him being a Dunban clone is pretty fitting of him. Like, he definitely looked up to him quite a bit. The whole Fiora thing. God, I could just play a game where they're constantly just making Fiora and Dunban and references to even 2 characters.
Hey, did you guys hear something?
Yes. He's distraught. Shulk is gone. It's okay, Oliver. I'm distraught too.
Nice and limber.
I don't want to say goodbye to him. Yeah, red sword. Who else could it be? I don't want to say goodbye. Dude, my cam's like fucked. Because I was... There. I was messing with my cam when I was like really slouched. Yeah, Rex cupping Van Damme too as well. They all have their people they look up to. I think it's cool. House Ortiz with Shulk Ortiz. I mean, he does look like him. But I mean, if that's gonna be Rex, he's clearly way the fuck older. I don't think that'd still be Shulk. Like, if I was... Because like I said, I didn't really think much of 3 after I beat it. So I didn't even think to go into theories or, like, you know, anything. But if I did, and I knew that was Shulk, or Rex, I would not think that was Shulk. I'd be like, that's Shulk's son. And sure enough, he is. Which would only leave him to be Shulk, which would be pretty cool. But I would not have thought her to be anyone, like, related to anybody. Shulking. Rex, Shulk, and Dunban. Oh my god, 3 absolute chads. That'd be too much for us. This makes me want to play 1 and 2 again. They're just too long. I have a lot of things coming up. About Rhine time. It's Rhine. We can play 1 and they could be Rhine time all the time. Oh my god, I still can't get over how happy I was when they went to the gem machine. And Rex is to me and Shulk's just like, oh, it takes me back. To me. Oh, and Zeke game 15 style. I'd be so down with that. I kept saying every time Shulk and Rex would do their attack, I'd just say it's boys night out, but like an actual boys night out game. Matthew has Noah's chin and Niall looks like Mio. Yeah, the YouTube rewatch. Every day is a training day. Oh, is that Origin? Oh. So I thought that was supposed to be depict Origin or something. First original Ouroboros thing. It is important to note that the initial designs for the monument said have included a statue of the 7th founder in its place. Elvis? Next to no information remains about the 7th founder's identity, and it's possible that it is not due to simple loss of records. Well, so, yeah, she wanted nothing to do with it. Rather, historians speculate this is the result of a conscious decision by the 7th founder. Yes, they were so right. She would not have wanted anything to do with it. Get out of here! You're not allowed. Well, that's Matthew. That's fine. Okay, just can I look at him? Oh, A or Riku. I think it's definitely A. But like, there's no reason for Riku to be secretive. But A, I can definitely understand like Alvis not wanting any part of that. Yeah, there's no way. So remember when Xenoblade was a new IP? That almost barely even got localized. I would come every day and make sure the statue's clean. I would do it myself. I'd like be the auditor, like my old job, but in Xenoblade. And I would do it with pride. Right on his secret red lipstick. Do the old Wesker note thing.
Let me just fix this.
Marry one of Shulk's descendants, become an Ortiz. I'll do whatever it takes. Can I just marry Shulk? I'll adopt. Man, that makes me so he like gave his life force for. But they're not like gone. They're just avatars, right? Like, are they okay? Is Shulk and Rex okay? Man, nothing gives the post-game blues more than RPGs, especially when you really like a character. Like, yeah, all it takes is one for me to bum me out. The world split again. I guess things went back to normal for them. Yeah, I guess so. Cause so, like, wait, for them as in Shulk and Rex? Post-game depression? Yeah. So, yeah, cause like what we saw is after the events of 3 even, when they eventually combined again, and then Kos-Mos is being sent to Earth. I think they even forgot everything that happened while merged. Yeah, I don't like that. We're starting Xenogears right away. Enjoy.
Hey, did you guys hear something?
I basically saved Rex and Shulk at the end. I was like, even the stupid little DLC got me attached. I say stupid little DLC, but it's great. I think so. Like 1, 2, and this is like my top 3. Not necessarily in that order, but definitely. Play the world's merged back to normal Earth again. Kos-Mos lands on it. Yeah, that'd be so cool. If I finished the plot of Xenosaga. Yo, that's cool. I didn't know that's how 3 ended. I was just kidding. I didn't know I was like actually spot on it because that's just what I wanted. I was just like, all right, now we can connect to Xenosaga. It's pretty substantial. It really is, yeah. Especially with all the optional stuff that you can do. If there even is a Xenoblade 4, what if they don't call the next one Blade? Because there's like Xenogears, Xenosaga, Xenoblade. Like, what if the next... Because, like, again, like, they probably don't want to name it something like 4, make people feel like they have to play 1, 2, and 3, right? So if they just call it something else. Xeno Wars. Yeah, wait, you know, yeah, Xeno Wars would be that bad. I feel like Xeno Gun. Come on. Xeno Pain. Xeno Depression. Xeno, where the fuck is Shulk? No, the bonding scene. I'll cry. I'll freaking cry more. Oh, there's actually a lot more cutscenes than we think. Oh, we can watch, this is Shulk's entrance, right? We can watch Rex's entrance. That was still so hype. I was gonna connect with one directly, so it was mind-blowing. Yeah, and in that way, too. The fact that they're just, like, happening at the exact same time. What a strange concept. Worlds splitting and just events like that happening. I like the scene with Nickel where they're, like, they're doing They're like bonding over their little engineering thing. Oh, look at them before they were even friends.
That's enough.
I like how insane Rex's entrance is, and Shulk's kind of just like, hey, I'm here.
You better stop resisting, or I will end you. Ugh. You're...
What's wrong, Panacea? Is there a problem?
He's like, hey guys.
Teacher.
An Agnes soldier. So young.
Teacher, she seems to be one of them.
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 The clockless.
Hey guys, I'm here too. Look at, I mean, they're doing such a funny job to hide him though.
Who could have done it?
It's like they wanted Shulk's entrance to be mysterious, and Shulk's or Rex's to be hype.
Shulk.
That's Shulk. What? Oh, look at him. I know, it's so ominous. Like it's like they want you to think he's a villain or something, like secretly bad. And then freaking Rex. Wait, is this the Rex one or is it the one before it? I think it's the one that ends too. I just saw him pose. God, these loading screens. Come on, Switch. Come on, it's a video. Come on, you can do it. It's a video. Yeah, this is...
Who are you guys?
Sorry, man. Stealing your show. I'm Matthew, and this is A. Oh, and he's Nickel.
That's my son.
We had a run-in with your friend Glimmer over there. Couldn't just let us play, you know?
Wait. So then you're
Elvis. Oh shit! Everything makes so much sense now. Oh, it's so cool to go back.
Now I see. So that's how you were able to kill a Mobius, is it?
You ain't seen nothing yet, bub.
Bub.
How about I give you a demo from up close?
That's an awfully mean grimace you're giving me there. I did something to you. I'm the faintest idea why you'd be so mad at little old me.
Well, maybe you don't, but I sure as hell do. I hate you so much. 1,000 deaths wouldn't bring me peace.
Matthew, easy now. Rage blinds you.
We've been through that one before. Thing is, anyone who acts all high and mighty like that needs a bruising.
Wow, big words. I'd love to see you try. And I've got just the ticket to make it real interesting.
What now?
It's another Phoronis.
Using it up. Congrats, Pac-Man, me too. But now I have post-game depression.
What the hell is that? Gotta be shitting me.
Well, kids, now to our them apples. I'll put 2 Phoronis together to double my power. How's it all that for a pointed right through? Righto! This time round! Let's concentrate!
Pick the wrong target. I love that Nickel tries to save her though, and then it's so cool.
I like your attitude, kiddo.
Yeah, look at him.
Leave it to Uncle Rex.
And then he says the thing. He's so cool. They went all out with his intro for sure.
That thing got great.
And then he says the line. It's so awesome. Seriously though, it's like Shulk and Rex's entrance are straight up just night and day. I'll show him a thing or three. He said the thing. I know, what way to end chapter 2. Favorites? We can add favorites. My son. Oops. I mean, oh my god, I'm freaking loading screen. I meant it back. Every thumbnail with Shulk. Every thumbnail with Rex. My son. Oh, this DLC was so... I definitely... It also not being as long makes me want to replay this DLC a lot. I mean, I might not even, like, replay it. I could just grind everyone's levels. I guess we're watching it again.
Who are you guys?
Who are you guys? Morning with rewatching cutscenes. It's all I have. It's all I have to remember Shulk by. Ah, we were just here. Oh yeah, this stuff! That was so nuts! Klaus's world. I wish we could have explored it a bit more. Like if it was a whole ass level. Release the power. I know, my only complaint is that I want more too. But... a ton of bit of Blade too. Patterson team up against Den. Oh yeah, you're right. Where was that? Oh, aw, good for Riku. He has his own thumbnail. I think it was that one, right? Because it was like right at the end of 4. Wait, I want to watch... You're telling- I went through a whole chapter with no Shulk or Rex, excuse me? Wait, which is the one where Shulk and Nicole are engineering together? I could watch, you know what, I'll watch these off stream. I'm tired. I've been streaming for 9.5 hours. I'll just watch these. I'm just gonna freaking play the game again. It's freaking random bass drop. Let's go. Yeah, thank you for joining. This was great. I would definitely, like I said, I would definitely replay this DLC again for sure. Like, I'm not even gonna play 3. I'll just play 1, 2, and Future Redeemed. That'll be my own personal trilogy. Like, I could play Torna as well in my little trilogy, but... you know, I don't think I have to. Oh, that's the bonding one? Okay, let's... I just wanna watch the beat. I'm gonna miss the bomb. Yeah. Freaking Windows XP cameo. Hold on, so we didn't get to do all the non-Xenoblade stuff today because all the stuff took way longer than I thought. I thought I was gonna beat in 4 hours. If I was like of level and of equipment, I would have probably beat in 4 hours, but here we are. So we'll do all that other stuff tomorrow.
That was harsh, boss.
Boss?
Hmm?
You didn't have to talk to her like that. Not cool.
Okay, but...
Tell me something I don't know.
You don't want her with us, is that it? I'm sure she'd see sense if you just gave her a chance. What's the problem?
Yeah, it was a satisfying clutch boss win. So that's what I'm saying, like, I wanted to win the way I wanted to win.
Too close to home?
And it paid off.
Have to be right on the mark. Very well spotted, though, Linka.
I knew it the moment I saw her.
Yeah, tomorrow could be the
She
bounty
looks
hunter
like
stream.
them. Exactly.
She looks like them.
I know, right? Someday I knew it'd happen, but not exactly the best timing, is it?
It's the same deal with him, you know.
What, Shulk? Really?
Really, really. Panacea said she had a hunch.
A hunch?
Strike me. I guess we're bound by fate. Like it was meant to be.
Nice gear you've got.
Oh my god.
The joints move without a hitch. And listen to the purr of that motor.
It's just a tool for destruction, death. Nothing to be praised.
Good point.
He's proud of you.
Whoa. That's an Equities pulse driver assembly.
He's so
No wonder
excited.
it's so pleasing to the ear. And melded with the cylinder. Perfect soldering technique.
Hey, stop that.
He's touching his
Did
stuff.
you make it yourself?
Yeah. Well,
I've always liked tinkering with machines.
I like
as
the way he
well.
looks at him.
I can't help myself. Earlier, you tried to help us, right? Using this. A tool is merely a tool. It does as the user chooses. Wouldn't you agree? Be it to kill others, or to help them.
your arm.
A war wound. From way back when. Then Riku here made me this one, but...
I feel like Shulk just let that happen on purpose.
Manner of expression seemed pointed.
It's like, oh,
I'm
I
not
want to
saying
look more
it's
like
bad.
Dunban.
It's not bad at all. Just a little squeaky.
That's same as saying bad. Riku had to make from hodgepodge material. Do not nitpick.
He built this in a cave with a box of scraps.
Would you mind if I take a look?
Yeah, like he's gonna look at him.
Thought so. Here, you're missing a shim between these bits. That'll be why it creaks. Hang on, I should have one here
The way he
somewhere.
looks at him, it's so sweet. He has no idea. Both of them. That's so sweet. Like father, like son. Now the two kids get to bond.
What? I won't run away again. Not as if there's anywhere left to run.
I think it was good.
I know they don't have
What
enough,
happened?
right?
Huh?
The whole game
Fighting
could be
against you.
Nickel Shulk
I don't
bonding.
understand.
Like, give
If
us
we
God
hadn't
of War and God of War Ragnarok,
wouldn't
but
be
with
here
Shulk
now,
and Nickel.
like this.
Here
I
isn't exactly
actually
a
really want
sparking
that.
picnic.
Damn it. But like,
People
but they mostly get
bully me.
along because you know Atreus and Kratos have a lot of contention
'Cause
with each other,
I
but,
can't summon
and
a
they're
blade.
just they get along a lot. And
Makes
Shulk
me
is just constantly
kinda
really proud of
useless.
Nickel, and there's no contention. Everything's perfect all the time.
But all those bullies.
Oh, the bullies! Okay,
They're
I'll
dead now.
I'll kill them. I killed them.
Yeah.
I protected my son.
Well, good for you.
Shulk
Bet
calling
that's a
him
way
boy.
Someone like me. How'd I survive?
Riku could be Mimir.
Nobody else did.
Nobody else did. Yeah, Shulk would listen to Nickel.
But now, I can make something of
He'd
myself.
be proud of him.
That's how it feels. Honestly, just knowing who I'm meant to be fighting, that's the biggest thing of all.
Nickel.
Another thing I'm happy about. Back then, I'm glad I didn't have to kill you.
He just hang up his
You've
belt.
got to be joking. A little squirt like you could never take me down.
And they grow up to be
That
80
day.
years old.
We became friends.
You're an idiot. Wow.
He's like, we're friends.
Oi, oi. Lovely morning today. Perfect weather.
Wrong. This cloud cover practically guarantees rain.
Morning, everyone.
Hello?
Whoa! Did I just hear a hello from you? What next? A rain of brogs?
Plain rain's bad enough.
Damn, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were warming up to me.
I was forgetting the real idiot among us.
There you go.
He's just happy.
It's cool. This is progress.
Like, you're such a fucking idiot. It's just like, yes! More of that. They're so sweet. It wasn't the OG English V8? It sounds just like her. Muffy really grew on me. Yeah, I really liked him. I liked it from the beginning. Well, not like immediately, because I was just like indifferent. But I've definitely liked him. He's such a good protag when, because there's so many moments where like Matthew either reacted or said things that I was thinking or like feeling at the time. So it's just really nice when the protag is kind of like an extension of yourself at times. Like, not personality-wise, like, that's different, but he'd still... Like, when Niall was going on her bullshit, he was just, like, not letting up. Like, oh, everything, we can stay here, and he's just like, are you out of your minds? I'm paraphrasing. But yeah, having a character like him is great. I really liked him. He's way better than Noah. Rex even compliments Shulk for having a nice cancel. I know he does, he's just like, at least yours is... at least she's not like yours or something like that. Yeah, you're being scammed. Like, he's being so real. And so blunt about it too. Because he was like yelling at her. Not like in an aggressive way, but it's like when you're that frustrated that somebody's not listening to reason, you would yell at them like that. And I feel like let's just say Noah, for example. Noah would try to like reason and be calm and say like, no, you don't. This is not. This isn't right. Mio, whoever he's talking to, Niall. Matthew's like, no, you're dumb. You're being scammed. Like, pay attention. Wake up. He's cool though. I would progressively liked him more and more. It's my least favorite part of the DLC. The fact that Shulk isn't as good as Rex. But Shulk is still in it, so that's fine. I'll take a bad Shulk over no Shulk, really.